everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Dustin.
I'm Wendy.
And we are back with another episode of The Last of Us, episode 3. And so far, I have to admit, I have loved this show. It is intense, it is dark, it is gritty, it is just the thrills, the special effects on the clickers, the lore. I am loving this show. How about you, hon?
It's just, you know, as someone who hasn't played the game, I am super impressed, and I'm even more impressed to hear all the raving reviews from the people who have played the game, and those who have played multiple times are like, yeah, we're noticing the changes, but the changes, to adapt it from video game to TV, it still makes sense to them. No one's like mad about, so far, 2 episodes in, no one's mad about anything. So it just gets me really excited. The performances I really like, the production, design, the creature design for the infected and for the clickers look awesome. You can just tell that the showrunner
move.
Oh, like
The actors that they got
scares me about like playing the game when you actually have, as your character, you have to interact with them.
And you have headphones on, so it sounds like you're more there.
I'm gonna turn that way down.
And if you guys like our reactions here on this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos that come out.
Speaking of videos coming out, we're like super behind on literally every single one of our reactions just because we had a whole health thing that there's nothing we can do about that. So thank you for your patience. The reactions are coming, albeit late, but they are coming.
Slowly but surely.
Yes.
But we are on it. We are moving forward, and I'm excited to move forward with episode 3.
Was there something else you wanted to add?
Probably, but I completely forgot about it now.
Great.
Oh yeah, I just have to admit the way that we saw like the video after the episode, and they were talking about the motion actors that they brought in for the clickers, and they were all the character actors. They were all big fans of the game, and they were all brought this very what is that called? It was very authentic to the game, the way they moved and the way that they just tweaked their body. And I just love the fact that, one, they're paying attention to a lot of details from the game, and the fact that the things that they do change, the fans are like, you know what, that makes sense that they changed it. That's when you know you're doing a good job. When fans of the game are like, okay, I can see how you changed that and why you changed it, and it makes sense, and it doesn't really bother me. It's when you make big changes to things that the fans love, and that's when they're like, riot! So, and it makes sense, you know, you're taking something that's near and dear to their hearts and completely flipping it on its head. But when you stay true to the material, that's when it really shows. All
right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into episode 3 here. Before we do our little spiel, our reaction is in no way a substitute or alternative way for you to view the full episode, which we highly encourage that you watch first on your own on HBO Max so that our video doesn't serve as any sort of spoilers. Plus, we commentate throughout the whole video, so it will be interrupted by all of that. And also stay tuned for our spoiler review for the episode. Here we go.
Oh, they're going straight into the...
Yeah, no pre...
No, yeah.
What do you call that? No stinger in the front?
Yeah. Setup. Like a setup.
Yeah. Oh, his hand.
Looks... Oh, yeah, because he, like...
beat the crap out of that dude.
Yeah. Oh, man, he's just got to be a wreck after losing Tess.
He's lost a lot.
Yeah, a lot of people, in this kind of tragedy, a lot of people have.
Want your jacket back?
Oh, I feel bad for Joel.
Yeah.
He's so numb, he can't even...
Look, I've been thinking about...
I don't want your sorries.
I wasn't going to say I'm sorry. I was going to say that I've been thinking about what happened. Nobody made you or Tess take me. Nobody made you go along with this plan. So don't blame me for something that isn't my fault. How much longer?
5-hour hike.
We can manage that.
It's not the hike. It's what's on the way.
You've gone this way a lot? No infected?
Not often, no.
What are you looking out for?
People.
Hang back a minute. I gotta grab some stuff I stashed.
Oh.
Is there anything bad in here?
Just you.
Getting funnier.
we know if there's nothing bad in there, though? It's been a while, right? Aha. Why am I nervous?
Because it's one of those kind of shows. What's gonna pop out at her? Oh, don't go down. Oh, I keep on saying this. She's never seen like a zombie movie or.
She's 14.
She's 14.
She's never been out.
Oh, no steps. Why would you do that? Because there's like no way of getting back up.
Well, that's a way.
And you don't know what's down there, kid.
I don't know if I can play the game. I think I'm too chicken.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those kind of games.
Fuck yeah.
What are those?
Tampons.
Oh yeah, she would be.
Tampax Pearl.
Do those have expiration dates on them?
I mean, I don't... No!
Oh, jeez!
Oh my god! Something else just happened in the house.
Get out of there, kid. No, don't go towards it!
It's like super stuck.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean you want to go towards it.
Nope, 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 nope. Joe didn't hear that. Leave Ellie.
She's never been able to get up close without having to be afraid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, she's immune, so she... Does she actually, like...
Sure does.
Oh, I don't think... Oh, that is so messed up. Does it reach out for her?
I don't know.
Ellie?
Picked over my ass.
Oh, she didn't tell him?
No.
So everything came crashing down in one day.
Pretty much.
How? I mean, no one's infected with cordyceps. Everybody's fine, eating in restaurants and flying in planes, and then all at once. Was it a monkey? I bet it was a monkey.
It wasn't a monkey. I thought you went to school.
Fedra school, teaches how their shitty government failed to prevent a pandemic.
It's so bad.
Cordyceps mutated. Some of it got into the food supply. Probably a basic ingredient like flour or sugar. You eat enough of it, it'll get you infected.
Oh.
You had to eat
Packaged
enough of it.
Food all hits the store shelves around the same time Thursday. People bought it, ate some Thursday night or Friday morning. Friday night, September 26, 2003. By Monday, everything was gone.
That's insane.
Makes more
2
sense
days.
than monkey.
There's stuff up there you shouldn't see.
Oh, now I have to see.
I don't want you to. Serious, Ellie.
Oh, jeez.
About a week after Outbreak Day, soldiers went through the countryside, evacuated the small towns, told you were going to a QZ, and you were, if there was room. If there wasn't,
Torched you.
These people weren't sick.
Oh, no.
no, probably not.
I kill them.
Too few supplies.
Why not just leave them be?
Dead people can't be infected.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my god, the little kid.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh, is that-
It's him.
Yeah. Bill and/or Frank.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he probably didn't trust a single one of them, and that's why he's still alive. Oh, he's under the basement.
Not today, you New World Order jackboot fucks.
It's like the super paranoid are the ones that survive because they were right. Oh, whoa. Yep.
Oh, he's even got the mask on as a just in case.
Oh, wow.
He's literally the only one left. He's gotta be.
He's probably the happiest man alive because he's kind of like,
Well,
now
he can
everyone
go
that
and
bugged
loo-
him.
He can lose supplies from every single house.
Mm-hmm. Smart guy. He's looting everything.
I mean, if you're gonna survive a global pandemic, that has no vaccine, no cure. Yeah, man.
His first thing. Oh, and that's what he's using the boat for. He's using it as like a trailer. Oh, he's setting up booby traps.
Nice. Nice.
Is that like?
What is that?
Oh, that's an infected.
That's 100%
Oh, yeah.
an infected.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, it doesn't get old.
Huh. Well, it works.
He has to have a certain password in order to get in.
Wow, just
Oh,
who
look at all
is
that.
he?
I mean, he keeps on going back and forth.
4 years later. Ultimate Survivor.
Is that? I wonder where he's getting all the electricity from. I mean, true, I wonder if he has like solar panels up.
I'm not infected. Are you armed? No. Why did you take that long to answer?
I want to know the same thing.
I know this is going to be weird, but I need you to remove all your clothing so I can see if you're bitten.
Yep.
Oh, he has a scanner.
Oh, wow.
How'd you get that? Boston is that way. You can make it by nightfall.
I'm really hungry.
If I feed you, then every bum you talk to about it is gonna show up here looking for a free lunch. And this is not an Arby's.
Well, Arby's didn't have free lunch. It was a restaurant.
Having just one other person makes life exponentially easier, or
But it's also
exponentially more difficult.
Twice the things you have to split the food. More
True.
resources are being used up more quick.
But you're able to do
I've
things
some
more than
clothes
twice
here
that
for
fast. He can get so much more done.
This man's like, wow, a normal life.
Mm-hmm.
What life?
He's like, I haven't
kind
seen
of what
this.
used to be like. Look how, yeah.
You can almost forget that there's a pandemic, that the apocalypse has come. I wonder if you're going to kind of get like the odd couple
Oh, he
going on here.
cleaned up real well. He's got charger plates and everything. Dang.
Look at his face. He's like, you've got to be kidding me.
Gourmet meal, wine.
And wine.
I would cry.
I think I would too.
What the fuck?
Everything tastes good when you're starving.
Yeah, but not like this.
He's like, this is.
Oh,
and
look
the way
at how
he-
yep.
A man who knows to pair rabbit with a Beaujolais.
I know I don't seem like the type.
No, you do. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I guess I'll be going then.
He hasn't seen anyone in 4 years.
But first, I've been staring at this the whole time. You know how much these are worth?
Currently nothing.
Oh, for these Tales of Hoffman. Yuck. These aren't yours.
My mother's. Could you not?
This is you.
He's a musician.
Is it still in tune?
It's probably not in tune. Oh. Oh.
Things in stride. Sounds like
No, thank you. Sorry. Not this song. Not this song.
Well, I'm not a professional.
Well, neither am I, but.
He plays too, huh?
Oh, is he just like a master?
Love will abide.
Who is this guy?
Take things in stride. But there's no one at my side. And time. That's what someone told me. Done everything I know to try and make you mine. I think I'm gonna love.
So, who's the girl? Girl you're singing about?
There is no girl.
I know. What's your name?
Bill.
I'm afraid now to jump forward in time because now I don't want anything bad to happen to them.
I know.
So that means if they jump back to 2023, that means they're going to have been together for 16 years. Can you believe what a just relief this is for them? I mean, after 4 years of living through the apocalypse and then finding someone.
Oh, fuck you!
Aww.
Come on! Hey, would you stop?
Do I ask for things?
Ever?
Why am I even saying that? This isn't for me. This is for us.
Who cares what they look like?
I do.
Just tell me why.
I did. It's how we show love.
Are we hosting formal garden parties now?
No, but we are going to have friends.
Who?
Excuse me? We will never have friends because there are no friends to be had.
I've actually been talking to a nice woman on the radio.
That's not good.
You what?
Well, this
Oh no. What did you do? Oh.
It's Joel.
I'm the same way.
Oh, you're a paranoid schizophrenic.
Is that Tess?
Oh my god.
well, can I just say, gun aside, which I get.
Oh my
by
gosh.
the way.
Okay, so they're friends.
You know what?
I like how they
understand.
made him look so much younger.
If Maya, there's stuff we have in the QZ that you don't have here.
Medicine.
Books, medicine, machine parts.
Oh, and I had this idea that we should use codes for the radio in case anyone's listening.
Oh, that's a good idea.
80s trouble.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Edgar's never gonna come up here.
Good catch.
We're well protected against stray infected. Sooner or later, there'll be raiders. They'll beat that fence and your tripwires. They'll come at night, quiet and armed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of on Team Joel over here.
Joel's warning him.
The fact that they lasted 3 years, living the way that they have been living is pretty long.
Without someone wandering.
Yeah, but eventually, okay, so
it's been okay.
2013.
So it's been 10 years. Oh.
I got something to show you.
I love them.
I know. I'm starting to love their dynamic. Strawberries.
Oh.
I traded Joel and Tess one of your guns for a packet of seeds.
Which gun?
Aww. Strawberry. God damn it, they're so cute.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now Joel's gonna show up and have to tell them that Tess died.
Oh, man.
Or is Joel gonna show up?
I would cry too.
I was never afraid before you showed up.
Oh, is that foreshadow?
Yeah. Now he's afraid of losing him.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. They're gonna come
Oh.
at night. and they'll
Look,
be
see?
armed.
They got wire cutters. Whoa!
Oh! Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, damn. Those are some massive traps.
Is he out there?
Oh, he let Frank sleep? Oh no, is it Bill that gets hurt?
Okay, I think based on the previews, the both of them are still there. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bill! Bill!
No, 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 don't,
Oh,
don't
shit.
distract.
Oh!
Don't distract him. Cover him.
We gotta get you inside.
Oh no.
Bill! Inside!
No.
Call Joel.
That was the signal. Trouble.
No, but is it this time? Is it, are they in 2023?
Oh yeah, you're right.
This
This is 10 years ago. He's gonna need antibiotics. He's gonna need.
Call Joel.
He's got to get the bullet out.
Oh no, because
Wait.
he did just say Frank. He never said Bill. This
No
is where.
way. No,
Yeah, this is where. No. Maybe he just passed out. Oh, he was. Oh. Oh.
10 years later, so now it's now. Did he just get sick?
They just got old, and he probably had some kind of medical condition pop up.
Wow, they aged him up real good.
Yeah.
Like, the makeup is...
How do they tell this story in the game?
Yeah, I'm curious.
But being able to have a decent life, even like this, for 20 years in an apocalypse?
I'm not fighting about it. Back in
I
bed.
promise you I'm gonna stay up.
Why?
Because this is my last day.
How does he know?
He wants...
There wasn't anything to cure this before the world fell apart.
Cancer?
I've made up my mind. Bill.
He still has his gun on his hip.
I mean, it served him well through the years. I wouldn't change a thing.
Just give me one more good day. Starting now, make me some toast. Then take me to the boutique where I'll pick outfits for us. We'll get married. And you cook a delicious dinner. Then you will crush all of these up, put them in my wine. I will drink it. Then you will take me by my hand, bring me to our bed, and I will fall asleep in your arms.
That's gonna be so... Oh my god.
Do you love me?
Oh.
Yes.
Then love me the way I want you to.
Oh, man.
What's so sad is that you knew something like this was going to happen. I mean, a part of me is happy that they made it 20 years.
Yeah, they got to have that life.
They gotta have a life.
And
How many
neither one of them were infected.
Mm-hmm.
With,
The fact that he turns it just like the very first time.
It's the same
It's-
wine.
Did he put it in both of their... I feel that's something that he might do. Is like, well, I'm not going to go on without you. I'm too old to go on by myself.
Will it be enough? Were there already pills in the bottle?
Enough to kill a horse.
Oh.
This isn't the tragic suicide at the end of the play. I'm old.
They both.
I'm satisfied. And you were my purpose.
I wonder if Joel and Ellie's going to show up and they're going to be asleep in bed, dead in bed.
One of them had to send a message through that radio to Joel with the 80s song.
Yeah.
And they said 2023, so...
I'm wondering if it was...
If it was them to just
tell
to let
them,
them
hey...
know. Because there's no other ways to communicate.
And that's all you can say.
Oh no, he's gonna come in and find... So he lost his daughter, he lost Tess.
He lost,
and he's lost
his two friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
plants
knows.
are dead.
He knows. Because he knows the kind of people they are.
He sees it overgrown. It's not locked.
Bill?
God, how does this play out in the game?
Stay there.
What does that say? Joel, probably to Joel and Tess.
It's from Bill. To whomever, but probably Joel. I figured I fell under whomever. August 29, 2023. If you find this, please do not come into the bedroom. I'm guessing you found this, Joel, because anyone else would have been electrocuted or blown up by one of my traps. Take anything you need. Anyway, I never liked you. But still, it's like we're friends. I used to hate the world, and I was happy when everyone died. But I was wrong. Because there was one person worth saving. I saved him. Then I protected him. That's why men like you and me are here. We have a job to do. And God help any motherfuckers who stand in our way.
Oh, man.
I leave you all of my weapons and equipment. Use them to keep...
Tess. Tess safe. Oh.
God, just...
Oh, that hits hard.
He just needs a second, huh? Jeez, man.
But he has a car now. Oh my God. And he must know that they weren't doing well. He's the one that probably got them the drugs.
Right. Well, he doesn't need a car battery anymore.
Yeah.
It's a whole ass car.
And probably a car that's in really good condition.
Plus all the weapons. Wow.
If I'm taking you with me, there's some rules you gotta follow. Rule 1, you don't bring up Tess, ever. You don't tell anyone about your condition. They see that bite mark, they won't think it through, they'll just shoot you. Do what I say when I say it. We clear?
Yes.
He's lost so much.
All in a very short amount of time.
Why was the music on?
If you didn't reset the countdown every few weeks, this playlist would run over the radio.
80s. They have hot water. I'm taking a shower. And then you're showering. Seriously.
They did such an amazing job on casting this.
Oh. The gun that Frank...
Oh. And it's going to be a gun that he doesn't know about.
Yeah.
But does she even know how to use it?
Might come in clutch later.
I think you're absolutely right.
Refreshed. How exciting. They got clothes, they got supplies.
They got truck, they got guns, they got food. Oh yeah, she's probably never actually seen a car before.
I'm just realizing the parallel of Pedro Pascal playing the character that's a pilot or a driver to a baby.
Oh my gosh.
Or a younger person, and how they want to touch everything.
Mm-hmm. I do like the letter that he left him.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be you, because anyone else would have gotten electrified or blown up by my traps.
That's true. Yeah.
The fact that he actually wrote the laugh.
Yeah.
That's the open window.
I was wondering why, when they walked in, how they didn't detect the smell.
I think even with a window
but
open,
for the
it
purpose of the story, it's really not an important part. God, this episode.
That was one of those build-ups, and you knew it was building up to...
I feel like I didn't say much and just cried through the whole episode.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm sure you guys did too.
I know. That was such an emotional roller coaster, especially for something like this show, when they took time to tell pretty much a love story in a apocalyptic genre. I mean, I really didn't expect this to happen, because I don't see how like this could be in the game.
Right. Well, we actually just watched the inside the episode, and it was interesting what Neil Druckmann said about how if the story's about the same, you know, with or without the changes, then they keep it, they stay in the game. But if it makes the story better, then they deviate. And I think that's a really good way of approaching this show to tell the stories, and to use that entire like hour and whatever to tell the story of these two guys who apparently in the game, if you guys watched the inside the episode, Frank has already passed by the time. Yeah, so they definitely deviated from that. So you guys who have played the game, let us know how this episode made you feel, and does it change kind of your experience, like how Frank is in the game versus how Frank is in the how Bill is in the show. Sorry. So
Yeah, because I think
that.
in the game we obviously don't meet Frank, because by the time Joel gets there, he's
you just
already
know
dead.
of him, right?
Yeah, and to see this whole story behind it, and I'm kind of surprised that they deviated this much, because this was a long episode. So far, you know, it's almost right up there with the episode 1, where they actually combined 2 episodes, and that's where they're telling the entire background of the entire world that we're living in. But this episode, we just focus on pretty much these two. But I did like that we got to see the evolution also of Tess and Joel, the evolution of the world, to be able to see how this kind of worked for them. And, you know, obviously when Frank and Bill are getting older, you see them taking pills that you know that they had. The only way that they could have gotten those is from Joel and Tess.
They made a point to insert that in the story to establish it, to make a point. And I like that. I think the storytelling of that is really good. I freaking love the writing. I loved the relationship that we got to see. Something when you kind of first see Bill, and you're just like, okay, so he knows how to survive. He's had training or something. But then what kind of throws you off is like the way he takes care of making his meal. And the enjoyment he has in creating that meal and plating it and making it look like art, obviously, and then he plays the piano.
Yeah, and the way that he actually like turned the plate so it was facing the perfect way, so it actually was also plated correctly.
Presentation, had the charger plate, he knew how to pour the wine, and I was like, there is even though we got a full episode of Bill and Frank, like I could do another episode of, you know, like an earlier, like who was he before all of this?
I was so sad though to see them that we get this beautiful story, true, but their story's already over. I wanted to see how maybe they might help, but I guess if in the game Joel just meets Frank, gets supplies, and then moves on, and we never see them again.
Then this is much richer.
This is much richer. This tells a more personal story on how Joel and Ellie got all of these materials. And we saw next week on, because they show like the next week on
oh, wait, don't say it. What if they don't watch it?
Oh, okay.
Maybe
I won't say it then. So, but I'm just, it gets frustrating.
Yeah, as it would happen in a survival, you know, like a apocalypse post-pandemic or during pandemic kind of a situation, and as well in a video game. I also like that while this episode really focused for the most part on Bill and Frank, we still got a lot of Ellie and Joel still kind of getting to know each other, setting the boundaries of what they talk about, what they don't talk about, how to behave, and the fact that she saw that one infected, you know, in there, and just what her reaction is to all of that. So it's really interesting. I am just like, I know we're only 3 episodes in, but like, damn, this is it's good television.
Yeah, it is. It's really good storytelling, really good dialogue, really good character development, and every time Joel gets hit with just another loss, it's just heart-clenching.
Yeah. The Tess one, obviously Sarah was the biggest, but Tess it's also just sucks, you know, the way that happened.
Yeah. And something else that I'm also really impressed about is the aging and the de-aging that they've done in the show.
Makeup. I don't
through
think
makeup.
It's through...
No, I don't think there's any computer graphics done in it. But yeah, just all through makeup, very effectively portrayed and very impressive.
You know what's interesting is when I first saw Anna Torv in, what was it, episode 2? The first time we saw her. And, you know, like, she's got bits of, like, silver and white in her hair. And I was like, has it been that long since I've seen Fringe? It's like, this doesn't seem... But then we saw her later in an interview, and I'm like, oh, it's makeup. Okay, because she essentially looks the same.
Well, we saw her
Fringe.
also when she had that swollen eyes, gray in her hair, disheveled,
and
probably hasn't taken a shower in a while simply because, you know, that's the world you live in at this moment.
Yeah, and the same goes for Pedro Pascal. Like, we know that he doesn't look like they, you know, aged him up a little bit. It's a little bit more experience on his face, if you will. So, yeah, props to makeup and team all around for taking in all the little details to do all of that. Gosh, I loved this. It made me sad, but I also like loved experiencing that. So you guys, let us know your thoughts of tonight's episode or episode 3 in the comment section below. And again, as a reminder, if you got spoiler warnings, just put a little spoiler in there, warning in there in your text in the comment section. What we really want to know is, if for those who play the game, how did you feel watching this episode? Because it did deviate a bit, it seems like. So let us know. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, do all the things, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.